Syed Monowar Reshad. Syed Monowar Reshad is an engineer currently living in Houston, Texas. He recently authored a book titled Beautiful Bangladesh in Brief, facebook.com/beautiful, Bangladesh, book. 55 Years of Six-Point Movement, the 1,000-Year Deprived East Bengal. It has been almost 55 years after the historic Six-Point Movement. The Great War of Liberation in 1971 has its roots in this movement. However, there is a long history why this movement had started. We naturally blame Pakistan for the 24 years of economic and political exploitation. But way before that we had been exploited by the Mughals, the British and the Dutch and so on. They had exploited and abused us in the name of trade. We are proud of Shaista Khan since during his era 8 mon, almost 295 kilograms of rice was sold for only 1 taka. But did we ever think why? Because of the deplorable economic condition of the people, since they were broke after financing the battles of the Deccan and other places, Shaista Khan ordered if the traders do not drop price, the Dhaka gate will remain closed. And during that 17th century Shaista Khan left Bengal with around 40 million taka. Then the British, they absorbed the blood of millions of peasants in Bengal, by forcing them to cultivate indigo. And East Bengal suffered the worst during the 47 partition. We did not get our fair share. We had to be happy with only 55,000 square miles. On top of that we didn't get a single penny out of 33 million taka that India owed us. East Bengal was deprived once again. Finally came Pakistan. Pakistan's main exports were jute and tea, and both came from East Pakistan. But since almost all the corporations' head office were in West Pakistan, the account of the revenue was deposited in the name of West Pakistan. They spent millions of dollars to move capital city from Karachi to Islamabad without any valid reason. West Pakistan built industries, cantonment and infrastructure with East Pakistan's money. And East Pakistan became poorer and poorer. And this was the 60s decade when East Pakistan's middle class emerged. The Bengalis started realizing that despite of having the same education and qualification they can't get fair share in government jobs, military and business, just because they were not West Pakistanis. Look at the chart below, this economic deprivation will be clear. This was the background of the Six-Point Movement, which eventually led our great movement for 1 point, independence. Economic oppression by West to East Pakistan. Year. Spending on West Pakistan in crore rupees. Amount spent on West as percentage of total. Spending on East Pakistan in crore rupees. Amount spent on East as percentage of total. Total. However, did the situation change over the course of time? The way millions of dollars is being laundered from Bangladesh nowadays, it seems like the Shaista Khans are back again. Translated by the author.